Okay. It is August 29th, 2021. If you think this world is doing okay, you're delusional. I live South Carolina, United States of America. If you think minimum wage should still be $7.25, you're delusional. If you think your 9 to 5 is going to cause you to be a millionaire, if you think living paycheck to paycheck is it, if you give the world negativity, toxicity, and your behavior, your character traits are more on the negative side, you should reprogram your brain or start your spiritual journey, or just really take a look at life in every perspective possible. You're sitting around thinking you deserve the bare minimum. Girl, it's time to reprogram. Just everything. Just everything. When I started my spiritual awakening this year, and I have been in a more peaceful state. Of course, I'm not where I want to be. Of course not. I'm more at a place where I can look at my life and be grateful and want to wake up and want to do things. I realized that the mindset that I had was not gonna cut it. Even though I was kind, moral, ethical, my mental capacity was just ridiculous. I was anxious about everything. I was going through mental health stuff, and I realized that I needed to shift everything I could possibly shift into my dream reality, or a reality where I don't have to worry, I don't have to feel like a burden, and that I can be as free as possible. And you can do, like, it's a thing, you can do that. It's not just I know in America it's just like white people get to live the dream. You know what I'm saying? There's very few black people that are, you know what I'm saying, billionaires or millionaires. But I think this year has really been an awakening for everybody. Even though we're not where we want to be, I feel like it's a push in the right direction. A lot of people are waking up about our economic system being trash, how everybody's in debt, how the justice system is trash, law enforcement needs to be completely remade, restructured, and the medical healthcare side is just trash, it's overwhelming. So a lot of that happened for me when the pandemic started, but I've always been like intelligent enough to see that things are not what they should be. In America, you shouldn't have to scrape by and get by for an education, to pay your bills, to travel. It shouldn't be fighting tooth and nail to get, in my opinion, basic stuff, and to live abundance where you don't have to live paycheck to paycheck, or like when payday hits and your car make that noise and you're just like, you just turn off the radio because you're like, I cannot afford whatever is wrong. It's gonna have to wait till next payday. It's not happening. I am merely a soul living in a human body, experiencing humanity. For me, that clicked instantly. It just made sense. It resonated with me, and mindset shift. I got into crystals, shadow work, and meditation. I finally sat down, researched, put in the work. Even going out and meditating in nature is a big thing if you can. So if you need something physical to start off your spiritual journey, I put it in my purse, take it with me, put it in my pocketbook. These crystals and like many more are available on my at my store, Spiritual Spot. I'll put the link in the description. But yeah, I sell crystals. I sell smudge sticks, accessories, and clothing, just so that you fully grasp and accept the law of attraction and the law of assumption. To get into journaling and putting my thoughts, dreams, and goals on paper, which kind of lessen the pressure and intimidation of putting it into action. And then getting into affirmations and manifestations, little by little, day to day, because that's where it all starts by second by second, minute by minute, hour by hour, day by day, month to month, year to year. Stop playing the victim. So it is very unfair being a Black woman in America that I have to watch my counterparts or white people in general start a new business, travel, drop out of college, do all these things, and their parents would have them, or they had the network that I didn't, or just the overall privilege that I didn't. When you see that every day, because Black people, we see it every day. It's annoying as fuck, but will make you so fucking sad. Is that I can't play the victim and get what I want. I can't play the victim and get the dream life I want. It's not gonna be handed to me. It's not gonna be put in my lap. I have to put in the work. I have to take action, and I have to not be scared. I have to be the main character of my own journey. When you awaken, you realize you went through a lot of fucking shit, and you realize that you didn't deserve a lot of shit that you took or that was thrown at you, and it makes you from that point on deserve and expect better. My mom, she's worked at the same company I worked for 30 years. Kudos to her. Kudos to anybody who has put in 10, 20, 30, 40 years of work at one company. This goddess is not. I'm not. No. So like you have this one, and I sell crystals, smudge sticks, accessories, keep a piece of your spiritual journey with you, physically. So I even take these shadow work, journaling, affirmations, manifestations, laws of assumption and manifestations, and affirmations and attraction. It's a lifelong process. Like, all this stuff is a lifelong process. There's no, you get to a point and you stop and that's it, because you have to think about what life really is. Life is forever changing, forever moving. I would consider going to a psychiatrist or a therapist, because we're all adults here. We think about what you want in this life, how to get it, and how to make it a little bit better for you, your kids, grandkids, or even just the world in general. So, yeah.